Okay, hello, anybody who is out there. And welcome again to the stream. Today I'm going to be building... Bulbasaur. Everyone's favorite Pokemon, that's why they made him number one. Still very worried about crinkling noises from my mic. And especially now I have my mic in a new position. So I don't want to make too much noise. This one, not the biggest set. Thankfully no bags. And as you can see, not too many pieces either. And if you can believe it, if you can actually believe it, there's only 8 steps in the instructions. Which seems a very, very low number. But we'll see how we get on, because this small Lego too, and this small Lego is awkward. I never seem to do any set that's not awkward. I don't know why. I just don't like myself or something. But, as you can see, nice quick little build to get to here. So, if this is a significant part of the size of him, I'm curious about how big he's going to be. But these sets are always so difficult. Like, look at this. It says that it's one instruction, but it's really not. It's really a bunch of instructions. So we got to start here. And we got that age-old problem of not being able to make out the lines. Okay, just double checking his colors there, just to make sure I had it right. There. Put that there. This is the bit that I really don't like about these ones. Is getting the start to these ones. No. Oh. God, they can never make it easy. They can never make it easy for me. One single stud. And then a 3-bar. Goodness gracious. Oh, okay, that's as good as I'm gonna get it. That is as good as I'm gonna get it. And I have to put one of these pieces onto it. A 2x3. Wait a minute, what? They can't be serious. This 2x3, this top right one of it clips onto the 3-bar, so it doesn't actually secure the pieces at all. Oh my god, that one piece isn't going to be secure at all. At least all the other ones will be held together. These little loose pieces. They can never make it easy. It can never be simple, like. There we go, okay. God, what an awkward way to do it. What an awkward way to start. Let that be a lesson that a low number of steps does not mean it's going to be an easy set. And then I want another one for the other side. Just 2 little L pieces that just gotta clip on by one, because these little Pokemon sets love it when they clip on by one single stud. Okay, well at least now I got some goal posts for it or something. Okay, next bit. Okay, next I have to make this piece. So I've made this piece. Now I have to make this piece. And it is similarly awkward. Let me see, right. Let's just start on bits I recognize. There. Then. There. So lining them up, honestly, is the hardest part. Especially with my big meat fingers, you know. And I didn't even get a chance to do my nails this week, you know. I really hate lining these pieces up sometimes. Oh my goodness. The way they have this done. Okay. Right, check this out. Check this out. So this piece has to line up with the 3 bar there, right? Then I need another 3 bar. With a single stud. Is that the right color? I don't think that's the right color. I'm gonna say no. No, that's a different shade of green. Like, if there's one thing we know here in Ireland, it's green. Okay, there we go. There we go. Like a surgeon. And then I need another. What is this? What is this? Oh, okay. Okay, it's not a 3 bar this time. It's a 2 bar. Is it? Yeah, 2 bar and then an L piece for some reason. Okay, so it looks a little funky in shape, but it looks like I'm on the instructions, so okay, now I need a now this goes, at least this one's gonna be a bit secure. This goes right down there onto the L piece, which helps secure a few of those pieces together. And then the other ones are going to come into place as I go. I just have to keep fixing it. See, like I say, it's the first, it's always the first layers for these ones till you have something to grip onto. And then I need another one of these. Has that gone down? I think that's gone down. I was hoping I wouldn't move any pieces that time. And now I'm just battering them around. Big Shrek fingers, man. Big Shrek fingers. This thing is weird. Okay, but it'll help. This piece is awkward because I'm using 3 different shades of green right now. Oh, don't lift it. Ah. Oh crap, I put that in the wrong spot. So I'm gonna have to just pop those off. And okay, now let me see if I can get these lined back up again. I have somehow misplaced one of the single studs. Okay, put this one on there. Now I'm getting something to grip on to look. And then pop that there. There we go. See how much easier it is when you can just pick something up? And then I need this. Oop. I like how this one's using a bunch of different green. Like just the set in general, the Bulbasaur set that I got. From the picture on the diagram, and they tend to be fairly detailed. It seems to be really nice. Okay, and now there's bits that I haven't put on yet. Hold on, did I do this right? Did I do this right? I think so, I think so. There. And then this is supposed to be there. Nope, got that in the wrong place. And I'm supposed to have one single green stud in there, but I know what I did with it. I picked it up a minute ago and put it somewhere else. Come on. There we go. There we go. Do you see? Do you see how much easier they just start to go when you have something to grip onto? I almost added this little piece here to the build. Almost added that. Okay, now this needs to go down onto this piece. This piece here still hasn't actually been connected yet. I'd like to just point out. It's really weird. Like it just sits in there. Sits in those little prongs. And that's what it does. Because this doesn't clip onto there. This is... Wait. Do I have like an extra layer here? Oh. Oh, no, I do see my mistake here. I did make a little mistake. There we go. There we go. I had my little 6-piece plate too far up. And it goes there. It ain't much, but it's a start. And it's something I can pick up, except for that little piece there. actually just studying these like crazy here just to try and figure it out. Because there's nothing worse than getting these ones wrong, because I don't know if I have the little tool thing to separate these if they get really awkward. But these instructions are actually really good. They have little blue and purple arrows that are drawn in between all of the studs on the things. And then I'm gonna need another one of these. And then you can just use them to like line yourself up. So that's really nice. Come on, I require a smooth transition, please. Down into the piece. There's always some pieces like this. There we go. There we go. Sometimes with these small sets I find that it helps to like sort of open them a bit. Like press on the back of them, you know? Because they are a much softer plastic. And here now it's just got me clipping on a ton of pieces, but I finally get to, I think, secure this thing on. So I'm excited. We'll just start with this thing separately. And we get to make his eyeballs too. We get to give him sight. Finally get to clip it on so that it's not just being propped up. There we go. And now that we have a nice bigger piece that's like anchored down, we can just the only thing is I'm going to keep going back and making sure that I have all of these pieces lined up right. But at the end of it, we'll have a happy little Bulbasaur. Find it easier sometimes to like look at how they line up with the pieces on the same level as much as it is to look at them on the level below them. And one of these medium green pieces. Now we're getting into a section that it's getting hard to tell what pieces they want me to use and what pieces they don't want me to use. As in, like, do I need 2 of these little 1x2s or do I need a 2x4? Yeah, and I'm falling victim to it already. scissors is always handy. Okay, I need a 3-bar, and it's going on there. There we go. And then it's a 2x4, or it's a 2x2 even. I always get them ones mixed up. I always call the 2x2 plates 2x4s. And then, nice and simple. I love how detailed these sets get, though, is the thing. Like, that's why I keep coming back to them. I find them really, like, a good challenge. And then, like I say, like, the detailing on the back of them. Like, I did the Gengar as the opening LEGO stream. And it was just the like, ruche effect that it went for on the back of them. Like, I could do nothing but applause, to be honest. And I have a few others that I've made before, like Charizard, a little tiny Charizard, who's about the same size as this Bulbasaur. Well, actually, no, he's going to be bigger than the Bulbasaur. The Bulbasaur is very small. Okay, I think I just need to do the same, sort of mirror it on the back. Oh, now I see why they're doing the few different very dark green pieces. Ah, now I'm getting it. Those are his little spots. That'll show you how long it's been since I've actually genuinely sat down to watch Pokemon and pay attention to Pokemon. I forgot about Bulbasaur's spots. I will say, though, he's very off color, this Bulbasaur. He's very, very green for Bulbasaur. Yep, and but Bulbasaur is a nice symmetrical design, so I can always just match up my sides. And make sure I haven't left too much of a big hollow space. That's the other really, really difficult thing about these sets, is they give you, they don't get you to put pieces down unless you need to put another piece on top of it. So sometimes you just have pieces like kind of floating. There's his eye. There's his other eye. Oh. There we go. This is another one of those bits where it's just being awkward. Wait, no. Wrong color. Completely wrong shade of green. What am I doing? It's okay. There's actually something I was going to complain about that they don't have. They're getting me to put a 2x2 down on something that's not got all 4 studs available. Like there's a missing stud under it. And then that is what actually helped me get it off whenever I messed up. Life's happy little accidents. And then I want a 3 stud bar there. And match these things up. No, that doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Oh. Another mistake has been made. There we go. And there we go. So I need these big pieces. For right behind his eyeballs. For his big brain. For his big brain. And then I think that I made a mistake on the other side. On the other layer though is the problem. This is an issue. I don't think I was paying attention. Yeah, I wasn't. There. And put this back down because I forgot to offset one of the 2x2 plates. Probably while I was talking about how I always call them 2x4s, to be honest. Okay, we're going to try and make no mistakes now for the rest of the build. For the whole rest of the build. Come on. Please just click in for me. There we go, there we go. Oh, they're really awkward with this bit. Where does that even go? Oh, okay, right. They're being really awkward, right? So I need a single stud to go. I'm trying to make sure that I get this right. I need a single stud to go there, right in next to the piece that I've just placed. Then I need a 3-bar to go here. I should have guessed that his bulb would have been a bit awkward, but I try not to think about the sets too much. Hey, changelings! I was wondering if you were gonna show up. I was thinking you were late, and I was hoping you weren't sick or something. I'm glad to see you're okay. No, you're fine. I mean, I missed all of last Sunday because I was napping, man. Like, you know, you don't have to apologize. How are you this week? Are you doing good? Hope you enjoyed your nap. Nothing beats a Sunday nap. You've caught me about halfway through Bulbasaur here. And it's a really, really awkward build so far, to be honest. Just the placements of them is really weird. But if I work around now, like I say, he's a nice symmetrical design. He's nice and friend-shaped, nice and symmetrical. I'm doing good, really into Champions Online right now. Oh, that's good. That's good. I added it to my library today. I actually forgot about it until about 5 minutes before the stream. And I was like, right, it's like 3:35. Don't want to start streaming until maybe 3:45 to, you know, get the little overlay up and stuff like that. And give stuff time to load or whatever. And then I was sitting there in that 10 minutes, and I was like, what'll I do for that 5-10 minutes that I have? And yeah, all of a sudden I was like, what was that game that I was supposed to add to my Steam library? So I only got around to it today, but it looks really cool. I like the big giant ice shark thing that they had on the pictures. Although I didn't take too much of a look at the the page. I will be honest, like I say, it was right before I started. And then I didn't update my stream message. So that was kind of a funny one. I was still saying that I was building Voyager this week for a while. How am I doing? I'm doing good, man. Can't complain. Having a nice relaxing weekend. Went to play some Magic last night with the guys. Did I miss something over the other side? Or am I just... Did it fall off? I think it fell off. It did. He's missing a foot. He's missing a foot that's meant to be there. Or I think I misread a piece. No, hang on. No, I'm just missing this piece. Because he's not perfectly symmetrical, the model itself. I think it's meant to like make it look like he's walking or something. But yeah. These little Pokemon pieces. But yeah, that's the first part of it done. So now it's on to the second, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th steps. And you know what? Most of them actually are just one step. Then these bits come in. Oh. This is now where it's going to get awkward. I can't see his eyes anymore. So I don't know when they're lining up right. But we'll just get going. We'll just keep moving. No. Thought that was a 2-piece. Very bright though, or he's very not bright. He's very dark still. Maybe if I bleach him in sunlight for about 10 years, he'll start to look more like Bulbasaur. Like these pieces should be making the bulb bit on his back really. Like he should be way lighter in his actual body. Anywho. I'm gonna move these over here a bit. See them a bit better. Help me actually distinguish the lines between a 2x3 and a 1x3. Because that's where I'm getting hung up so much here. No, that's the wrong shade. Yeah, Champions Online character creator is unmatched, especially when you start unlocking costume pieces past the base set. The sword went down in price, 5,000 G, and I'm at 2,000, so I'm making progress. Nice! I have started a massive base building project in No Man's Sky. and I'm pretty excited to see how it's going to turn out, to be honest. What am I looking at here? Oh, and there was me thinking that I was going to be able to see in between the lines, or see the lines this time. Okay, so it's one of these goes there. Ah, come on, go to the right spot for me now. And where do we go from the other side? Okay, where's an L bracket? They love getting me to use L brackets. No, it's the other way, is it? Yeah, I had it in the wrong spot. And then a single stud in his usual green. I could literally buy anything on auction house I want, but no, I gotta save up for that sword. There's endgame gear on auction house too. A lot of tempting things, but my goal is that sword. Yeah, man, you gotta go for it. I was sitting thinking about this base today that I'm building in No Man's Sky, and I'm like, it's such a big project that I've started. I've got, like, they've just released a big update, adding a lot of like underground base building parts and adding fishing into the game, like I was talking about. Hold on here. I need like another. They get you to do so weird things. Such weird things in these sets. But you know what? It's all lining up. No. No, it's not. I take it back. Yeah, I'm right on so far as I can see. But thing is, in the diagram, these two pieces aren't closing up this gap. I think it's the other side though that I've messed up on. There we go. Yeah, so sorry, I got distracted because because my one-track mind found where I had an inconsistency with the diagram. But yeah, so the base that I'm thinking of is it's gonna have big water underground tunnels to walk in and stuff, and it's gonna have like an on-land bit that's gonna look like a little sailing or like a little fishing village. And then a big underwater walkways and stuff like that to keep away from all of the violent sentinels that are on the planet that I chose for it. But I mean, it just so it's like a Destiny base. I built it like the day before they added all the water stuff, and I built it while giving out about having to build it, ironically, because at the time I didn't want another base. because I wasn't really interested in bases for this save. But then whenever I needed a submarine, so I needed to build a base that had a submarine first. And then, so I built it begrudgingly to get the submarine access. And after that, and then the next day they released the fishing update. So I was like, okay, that's Destiny calling to tell me to build a big water base in this save. And when Destiny calls, you answer. You don't let that one go to voicemail. Sounds cool. I hope it's gonna turn out cool. I've just got the buildings down so far, or at least the first buildings down so far. So it is gonna take ages. Champions Online event has been fun. I got some cool things from it, but I'm mostly selling cool drops I get. Oh, nice. Yeah, I managed to finish up my No Man's Sky expedition last week, so I got all the, not all of the new content, but I got a good chunk of it, and then I went back to building the base. And I think that's this layer finished. Although I think I missed a piece. I think I'm supposed to have pieces in there. And I'm like, I just don't know what pieces I could have possibly missed putting on there. Yeah, I just don't know. You know what though? I'm just gonna subdue in. I think maybe these are the pieces that I missed putting on there. Ah! Don't break. And so the incredibly tight window of bricks that we have shouldn't be hurt by it too much. Cause he doesn't have like ears that flop out the side, you know, like an elephant's ears. He has ears on the top of his head. Okay, back to the other side, and we're on top part of 4. Oh, this is where we start to give him his nose bridge now. I had a dream where 2 of my streamer friends who don't know each other did a collab stream together, and I'm realizing neither of them has streamed in a while. Oh, really? I hope they're okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't have too many streamer friends. I have one friend who streams, but I knew him for about 12 years or so before he started streaming. Oh, it's getting me to do the thing again. Nope. The thing, by the way, is getting me to put 2 2x3 bricks separated by a single line of studs. Just if you're wondering, like, you know. Because it's got me to do it a few times, and I don't like doing it because it's really finicky, especially with these small pieces that just tend to not want to click sometimes, you know. Dear Lord, the dog behind me is snoring and he just won't stop. Loves him a snoozing. Come on. This one piece just won't go in. And every time that I get it to go in, or start to get it to go in, it just flips onto its side. Okay, I might be better off to just take one of the 2x3s off. This is my big Shrek fingers in it again. There we go. There we go. That's why I don't like doing the thing. That's why the thing is awkward. Now I'm just making sure that I'm reading these right. So I need that. Don't drop the Bulbasaur. Don't drop the Bulbasaur. And then a single stud on each side as well, to kind of give him a cranium. Oh. These single pieces that just don't like to click in, man. Like, there we go. Seen a lot of Ben 10 characters in Champions lately, and I'm wondering if they're the same person who's making them. Lol, they're cool and accurate, even saw forearms. Oh man, I haven't thought about Ben 10 in a long time. I'm gonna be honest, I missed Ben 10 by a couple of years. It was one of the first few cartoons that I kind of just wasn't watching cartoons at that point. You know, cartoons were stupid, if you asked me, around then. I am trying to make head or tail of what the hell I am seeing here. Okay. So I need another 3-bar with single studs on the ends of it. Because this is kind of making the ball part now for the bulb on his back. I love Bulbasaur. He was always one of my favorites. Like, I always really loved the episodes where, you know, he was refusing to evolve and stuff. Okay, now I need this 2x3 to line up with the single stud. And then that 2x2 through. Seeing the lines is the bit that's really making this really hard for me, especially when you're starting to run lower on the pieces, you know. Did I miss a piece in the last set? Did I put this down in the wrong spot? No, I didn't put it down in the wrong spot. I must have missed putting down a 3 bar. I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. I think I'm just supposed to put this here. Oh, no. Double checking it, and I'm wrong. I keep making lots of mistakes on this build. But, you know, the thing about mistakes with Lego is you can always just pop a piece off, pop a piece on, and fix it. I made a mecha changeling character and they turned out more accurate to fanglings than the King of Changeling character, in my opinion. I don't even watch TV anymore. I spend all that time I could watching things, playing games. I don't watch too much TV either. I play too much games myself. I woke up at like 10 o'clock this morning and I started playing No Man's Sky super quickly, like really early. And I honestly just stayed on it far too long, doing my base building stuff. Like, I usually just use TV for background noise for stuff, to be honest. Lots of Star Trek, though. Lots and lots of Star Trek. Star Trek is always a safe bet for what's going to be on the TV, you know. Is this in the right spot? I don't think so. I think I've made another boo-boo. There we go. Okay. There. Then. There. And then it wants me to put this bit. This one's not actually too bad, to be honest. This is a nice quick one. I'm just trying to figure out where, because this is for his ears. He's starting to really take shape. That's his head actually finished. Like the bulb, I've still got a bit to do. I have 2 layers left on the bulb still. But even that shouldn't be too bad. It's just like 4 or 5 pieces, because it's just rounding out the shape of it now. And then I need a... There we go. There, that's the main portion of his body and his bulb done. And now I need to use the rest of these pieces then incorporate his legs and his feet. Now it's trying to be as helpful as it can for me at this piece, but I don't know. Like, why are they showing me actual bricks upside down? Oh, whatever. Oh, whatever. Okay, alright. Start by getting our reference piece in. And we will do this, hopefully, without breaking any of his body parts. Or any of his head. One day I'll settle on a costume I'm proud of. Man, I know the difficulty that you talk about with character creators. I have it all the time. There's a reason I've had 15 Vs, like, you know, in Cyberpunk. And God knows how many Nates or Noras I've had at this stage. Like, at one point I got bored enough of Fallout and Skyrim to just go ahead and platinum them. So who knows how many of each of those characters I've had. You gotta look cool though, like that's the thing. That's actually what I've always really liked about Cyberpunk, is the lore thing of, if you're not looking cool and in Night City, it's not even worth doing. Okay, finishing up now with his feats. Him's got some big feats. We call him Boots, cause he's got big feet on him. Like boots. And okay, I need the little dark studs now. And I'm betting that this thing is going to be an absolute dick to place on the little stand plate thing. But we'll see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves first. That could be a whole hour away, knowing my luck. And then I need to do 2 more. Oh, look at this. It's getting me to be technical here. Get a... no. 2 pieces of one colour and a 2 pieces of another colour, and put the 2 of them side by side in order to make his dark spots. And again, the little purple and blue arrows coming in super handy. You're proud of the mecha changelings? Oh, that's good. That does sound like a cool thing. I was pretty happy with my the stuff that I got for the expedition in No Man's Sky. To be honest, they all went for a diver theme, because it's all the underwater stuff now that they released. So they went for like old-timey kind of diver themes. And the expedition reward was really cool. It's a really nice jetpack that has like old-timey, like, you know, the brass kind of oxygen, brass and copper kind of oxygen diver tanks. Has that kind of feel to it, and it's a jetpack. It was really nice. There we go. Him's wobbly. Why is him's wobbly? Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. It was earlier, whenever I thought that I had missed a piece, and I put a new foot on him. Yeah, I shouldn't have put a new foot on him. No. Is that it? Nope. Okay, hold on now. Now he's missing a foot. And he's supposed to have like a little juddy outy piece. Oh. Oh, you see now I'm messing up loads of other pieces placements. Like I'm after picking up an extra stud somewhere along the way. And of course it's the side of the diagram that they don't actually show you in full color. Okay. Yep, genuinely befuddled as to how I'm supposed to clip this in. Because that's it there, right? I know the exact piece that's there. This is those two bits, right? So it's supposed to be under them. What? Ah, yes, I see the problem. I see the problem. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, now I see where it's supposed to go. And then make sure that I have his foot clipped onto the right spot. Yeah, yeah. You know what I was doing the whole time? What I was doing the whole time, I was clipping it onto the wrong spot. I had missed a single stud placement. There we go. There we go. And that's Bulbasaur. That's him finished. His picture is actually bigger than him. Isn't that cute? And no little Pokeball with this one. I don't know why there's no little Pokeball with this one. I thought there was with all of these little Pokemon ones that I bought. And again, they did the same with the Gengar, and I still have the Gengar right beside me here to show it as well. The plate is just a little bit too wide for them. Like, you can't sit them so that there's one line on either side of him on the plate. He's flush with two edges of the plate, and then there's one line on two other edges. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. But really fun little build. I love these little ones. They're always nice. And look at the amount of spare pieces that I had. Like, I had no spare pieces from Voyager. And look, there's Gengar to show that I couldn't get him symmetrical either on his plate. But very fun little build. And yes, he is very, very small. I don't have like a €2 coin or anything near me to show. Let me see. There's a dice to put next to him. So that's a regular 6-sided dice. I've got a much bigger D20 here to put next to him, so I actually have a dice that's bigger than him. Because you gotta remember, he's on his little plate there too. So, but yeah, so he is really small, and he was very finicky to build. But he was fun, and I do love these little detail sets. And for how small he is, I really like how he turned out. The only thing that really upsets me about it is his color. He's very off color for Bulbasaur. Like, he's very, very dark green instead of really like almost kind of blue. Like, but whatever. We'll let it go. And I had fun building it, and I didn't think it would be this quick because I've only been on for like an hour or something, if that. But I'm gonna leave it here. Thanks again for joining me, Changelings, as usual. And I will talk to you hopefully on Thursday. I'm planning on building the Pokedex set next, which has a little Bulbasaur picture that goes into it, because I'm really excited to do that set. I look forward to hanging out to you then, and I'll message you on Steam if I'm looking for you. So I will chat to you then. Bye.